See, I would say that I'm excited for this, but in reality, I'm kind of scared because anytime I play an RPG, I tend to play like a total dumbass. I mean, you want proof of that, go watch the current New Vegas run. Oh man, some shit happened, okay? But yeah, I know next to nothing about this series. I think the only things I realistically know is that the music is pretty decent and that the Malkavian mod exists. That's it. Now I will say, rather than jumping straight into a campaign completely blind, I'm gonna go into the tutorial because I guarantee that'll at least help marginally, right? It's generally a good idea. Also, I went to the PC Gaming Wiki before I fully went through this, so I have installed something, I can't remember what though.
Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world. The key on the desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Okay.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
There's a lot of shit here, okay.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful. Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock. Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage a door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
So I'm effectively attacking a door just in two different ways, got it.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world. Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Interesting.
Pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
You don't mind if I toss this guy around real quick, make sure he's actually alive? Okay. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next.
Yeah, he might need that.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
That is all the way over there. Can I remap that? Oh, there's a lot of keybinds here. What the shit? I'll find it eventually. Where... Unless it's one of those things that can't be rebound, which would be hilarious. You can toggle crosshairs, that's interesting. Well, I guess I'll just live with that for a bit, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to rebind that, even if I had to do it manually.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up. Congratulations, you completed Phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again. You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default. Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Yeah, easy enough. Oh yeah, one other thing too. This game uses Unreal Engine 1, so... You know, certain things, movement things don't exist in that engine.
Complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the
I will say though, I wonder if this has lift jumping.
These medical bots, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to UGC because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating. You aren't done yet.
There. Is that it?
Got you running the course, huh? Don't sweat it. Everybody has to do it once, even the special agents.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization. Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west. The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target. Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim at a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
I wasn't doing that before. I'm sorry, what did you say? This is probably going to be the most useful thing about this, honestly.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
Also, something interesting I want to test, because this game has a lean function. I want to see if... it's going to be really useful.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
You're welcome.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
So, like, I can move... Can I move this to... What's on F right now? Oh yeah, that's not important. Move that to F.
Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it. Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered. This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below. Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
That sounds fun.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Oh yeah, they're like grenades, okay.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Yeah, be sure to warn the next person that comes through here about this. There might be an accident.
Next you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
That just looks like a wooden door to me. That doesn't look like metal. But you know what?
Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
Got to start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
Yeah, alright.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices. At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
So I've got to use, okay. Yeah, it's not that bad.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Whoops.
Rolls are rolls.
Oh.
Now you will learn to move quietly
Covered.
and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid a confrontation altogether.
Be sneaky. Oh.
The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
What are these?
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Okay, come on out. What was that?
Okay, maybe that's why this is on right click.
My mistake? False alarm, I guess. Contact, I have visual.
Hmm.
You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test.
Oh, so it's like a branching path sort of thing. Also, I'm moving things around again.
This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards. Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise. And use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
I prefer the 3 basic ones to
I
me.
hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Well, it's a good thing they have a log for that. No, but my 3 basic things are be aware of your surroundings, don't make any noises, and kill anybody that might see you.
You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
Yeah, I see you guys watching up there. Hmm.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door. A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations. The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution. An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, he's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets. This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive.
You know, I'm probably not going to remember any of this, right?
This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they made me file in my office in the med lab... The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Sufficiently impressive, an early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay, well, I gleaned very little from that. I'm just going to play on medium. It says I have 5,000 skill points to put in now. Okay, never mind about that then. I guarantee this is gonna go horribly. We'll see how this goes. But I think those skills might be important. Go.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessarily, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon, order a new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will crown its kings. Better than kings. Gods.
Uh-huh.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Welcome aboard, Agent. Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I've missed my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
That one, I don't know.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Yeah, that seems weird.
You have a job to do.
It's not letting me put away the pistol.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
It's weird because that was working in the tutorial. What changed? Backspace.
What's your take on the situation, Corp?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
You know, it would be really nice if I could put this pistol away. Oh, now it wants to switch. Okay, so is this bugged? Weird. Oh, cool. Oh, I already fucked it.
Thought I smashed it.
You know, as long as they don't wake up after, you know, I should probably give you a couple. Just make sure you feel that one.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
He cut off his...
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy. Nothing. I guess we're safe. They found it. That's him. He's a cop.
Really? Reload time on that stun baton is pretty not great. Seriously, many years in the future, you'd think they would have had, like, a better battery life on a stun baton, but nope.
That's him. He's a cop. Take him out.
This is, wonderful. Uh-huh, yeah, okay, sure. This is gonna be an awful experience. Oh, do I have to... Great. It doesn't, keep track of... Wow, okay. Yeah, so I have to, like, manually save, which is really fun, and... Even back then, I'm pretty sure if you went into a new area, it auto-saved for you in a lot of games. It's kind of weird that it doesn't do that here.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. Didn't think you...
Yep, okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I like to pick. This isn't a trick. I get...
I'll
see. What's your take on the situation?
Already talked to all these people, don't really care.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock will get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch
Oh wow, this bullet spread is fucking terrible.
remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Like, I get that you want people to, like, raise their skills and shit, but I mean, that's just fucking bad. Ironically, the sniper rifle's not that bad to use. It's interesting.
Take him out.
Is that gonna disappear or no? Okay then.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Oh, is that what I'm doing? I guess it's what I'm doing now. I need to get over there for one of the secondary objectives. Oh, is that friend? That's friend.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Definitely a thing. Oh, man. The thing is, I know that a lot of these games, they tend to get easier the more you play, but fuck, man. Not really a fan of the beginning of this.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
What is that? Is that 30-06 ammo? Damn, bro. Oh, you?
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here. I heard that you can get me inside. Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake. You can trust me. I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business. Thanks.
Ooh, fire extinguisher. What can I do with this? Okay, cool. Right, I need to move things around. Put that there, put that there. So what exactly is on the soda can? It looks like it says Nuke. Nuke Cola, my favorite for when I'm Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Yeah, someone's already said something about that. Although I guess this might be before I... No, that doesn't make sense because I looked down at... Okay, maybe I didn't go up here initially.
I know I heard something. I got this one.
Yeah, those darts are just instant kills, so fuck it. I had to do all that over again. This is great. Definitely not irritating.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats.
Oh,
Our
fucking
undercover man,
Lord.
Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out.
Yeah, no, I love this absolute garbage of, like, bullet spread they have at the beginning of this. It's definitely not making this annoying and tedious. No, not at all.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Right, into the ocean with you. Goodbye.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron pass. I heard the pit. Here's a... You can try... Out tonight.
By the way, you want this body? Yo, is that a rat? I just stepped on it, okay.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Does that metal crate say TNT on it? Hmm. It does. Hmm. Is there no one up here? Oh yeah, no, come through the gas clouds, it'll be funny. Hmm.
Forget it. I was hearing things. I swear I heard something. Nothing. I guess we're safe. Fascist. Pig. Stay cool. He's still around.
nearing the command center. Agent Herman remains in captivity on the ground floor, but we can probably get him out. Keep moving. Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him. Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
I mean, might have. I don't know.
I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter. I'll take it from here.
Somehow that one is just, yeah, you know, I don't know, man. If that was the north, then the west is over here, right? I mean, that's where you said to go, right? Yeah, okay.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the munitions to the quartermaster.
What's this? It's really nice and blue, I like it. Just gonna have a quick look around, make sure I didn't well, I obviously missed some items. I'm just gonna have a look around. Yeah, okay, you know what? This is I'm good actually.
Don't worry about the bodies.
Hey yo, you wanna split this thing of Mountain Dew voltage with me?
Got the island secured.
Oh.
How do things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderly will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Yeah, well, pace yourself. You killed a lot of people tonight. I'll handle things out here. You better get to Manderly's office on level 2 and report for duty.
Good shooting, sir. Heard you wiped out the whole pack. Welcome to UNATCO. It's my first day, too. I'm pretty excited.
You think that's funny? I wouldn't do that if I was you. You think that's funny?
Yeah, a little bit. Why?
You think that's funny?
Yeah, a little bit. Why?
Hey, what the hell? You're just kidding around, right?
Sure.
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Nope.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses. I heard there was a lot of fighting topside.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
You say that like I'm supposed to know who these people are.
Hell of a first day.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
Very, secure shit. I don't know, man. Kind of weird that you don't blank your password on that, but hey.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Grow up, JC. That's enough, Agent. Hey, who do you think you are?
I don't know, man. Why do you keep
The
a candy
med
bar
center
in the...
and armory are on level 3.
Don't mind if I just take your trash can. Why does he keep a candy bar in the bathroom? That's a bit weird. Hey, you want this trash can? I lifted it from somewhere. You don't need to know where.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbus for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Have you met your partner yet, Anna Navarra? I think she and Gunther are upstairs in the break room.
Haven't run into her.
A real piece of work. Maybe you should compare notes before the operation. You never know. She might go easier on you.
So what you're saying is, these are potentially drinkable. Okay. Hmm.
You're getting warm. You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Hey, you want this trash can? I lifted it from somewhere. You don't need to know where.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Hmm.
That was a close one up there.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton? Didn't know the NSF had so many people in New York.
He said something about a break room. Where would that be?
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Just give me ammo.
A man who means business. Nothing wrong with that. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Seriously though, where is the, is it... How could you make such a small place be so goddamn confusing? Oh, it's over here. Weird.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and then leave agents still captured in a locked cell.
No problem.
I have to prepare for the mission.
Something is definitely going on here. Don't know what that is.
You will be working with Ana Navarre.
Hey, do you want this trash can? Don't ask where I got it.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Ana Navarre, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. They take care of our people around here. The bonus for rescuing Agent Herman goes to one of the troopers, though. I'm sure you understand.
Thank you, sir. We'll meet up in the city.
Uh-huh.
We'll finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
It's a living. Wish I was going with you.
Here, you want a 40? Oh, never mind.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Here, do you want a 40?
Wouldn't do that if I was you.
All you had to do was catch it.
Good luck, Agent.
Boat's ready.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hill's kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna stop there. Like I said, I fully expect this to get easier the more I play, so I'm gonna continue this, but tonight I'm probably gonna do that Quake thing. What is it called? Copper Tone Summer Jam or whatever? I don't know. Do a few levels of those. But for now, I'm going.